G'day everybody and welcome back. It is a lovely morning here in our hardcore world. And today I think we just need to, probably make a basis and just start locking a couple of these guys in, I think, when nighttime hits. Just so we do not lose them to mobs. And definitely need some more tools and that sort of thing. So I guess there ain't nothing to it but to do it, so we'll get some grub and some wood, which over here is probably our best bet, so we don't deforest everything, and try and protect some of these guys. And I reckon we'll get some of these too. Come here. Because I'll take all the food options. I am not fussy right now. And then I reckon if we get up here and have a brick book as well, we'll see what else we got going for us up here. Any other cool structures? I know we do have that pale garden up there, which is still a really cool place to have it, just kind of chilling up there, like some on the cliffside, which is really, and just some really cool generation, I say. Hi chicken. Get some more wood because I want some way to defend ourselves before I start even looking at defending anyone else, because if I die it is pointless. How's our map? So there's no kind of mansion here yet, but that doesn't mean much because there's so much dark oaks. Look at that portal, swamp, so much swamp. But definitely I think we come on, set up over here, secure some of these guys, and then I reckon I'll go for a little boat ride. Come up here and have a look at what we've got hiding. I mean, look, woodland mansions terrify me at the best of times. I've only tackled them, I want to say, not even a handful of times. Ow. In previous worlds. But when in Rome, right? Same with, like, I'm dreading if I come to do like the end dragon, because I've only ever beaten it on like easy mode, because I'm just an absolute chicken and terrified of dying, and that's when I respawn. Here, because I won't respawn, I'm like even more terrified. But I gotta try, right? And me dying is probably half of your entertainment. Let's be real. The entertainment factor is me just doing something stupid and dying. Alright, we'll cook some food. Just build a little axe thing. So we'll go like that. And that is nowhere near. Of course not. Alright, back to it. And I like fighting the bigger ones because they fuck. Thank you to everyone for all their support on my first ever hardcore video. I have never had views like that before. And I just kept watching the number climb and climb, and I was shocked when I woke up and went, wow, that is a lot. And you know, to some people, 500 views may be not much, but to me, when you know, my normal is, I think my highest previously was like 100 views, I'm like, this is huge. So yeah, I really appreciate it. It does mean an absolute lot to me. Just the support, knowing that obviously I'm putting something out that people are interested in watching, and I'm always open for feedback or suggestions or anything like that, because you know, this whole making videos thing is very new to me. Just a little side gig for fun that I like doing. So I'll always enjoy the small things, you know, the small likes, the comments, any of that, subscribing, the small wins, because I'm not in this to make money and be like, yep, I'm gonna quit my job and be a YouTuber, because I love my job. I love what I do, and that is awesome, but I also like and love my little side hobbies, which is, you know, playing Minecraft to de-stress after a busy day, or any of that sort of stuff at work, because chefing it's not a fun industry sometimes. I love what I do and I love feeding people and having people saying they enjoy my food, but it can be very stressful depending on the day. But that's why we do jobs we love, for the sheer fact of we love them. And yeah, knowing that I make an impact in someone's life in some way, shape or form, and if they leave where I am happy, that makes me happy. As I said, small wins. And I'll stop ranting and being philosophical. And I totally miscalculated that. That's because that's it. This would just give me a roof and 4 walls. Something that I'm searching for actually at the moment. Life's just a bit heavy. When isn't it, right? This adulting gig is not what we were told it was going to be. Alright. That is done. I wish I had more stone, but I don't. Alright. We're going to make another stone pickaxe. And we're going to go get some stone for these floors, I think. Because I want to have it all about this level. And then we can fill in the wall. I reckon. Just something. Doesn't have to be perfect. Not today. we can refine it. And I don't think I want to stay around here permanently anyway. But it'd be cool to be able to come back and be like, yep, this was the little starter shack. It's always cool being able to come back and look at your progress and see how far you've come. Alright, we'll quickly get this done. Do I go with a dodgy roof? Probably. Just because I can't be bothered fighting with it. And we're gonna have to go to sleep soon. I don't even know if I have sand yet to start. Windows. Let's just sleep. Get some stone and some sand and then put some windows in. Got people just walking on into the house. Because no one wants an unexpected visitor. Alright, let's quickly get a little bit of this sand. Do. Now I've got 3, so 6, 24 things, which I'm not going to want all of that to be glass. So like 12 pieces of sand will get me 32 panes of glass. If the maths is mathing. Probably not, but we'll do that and then we'll go get some stone. Which thankfully there is plenty of around here. I reckon I need to make this a door. Not that way. Okay. Alright. You can come in. And while that smelts, we'll just go up here. Now I must say the idea of caving absolutely terrifies me in hardcore. I love it normally, but I'm gonna get hit harder than I'm ever used to, and there's something terrifying about that. So I think we just fill that up here. Get enough for our floor. If we find some iron, that would be cool because we are kind of mountainy, but not. Emerald. Copper. We're in the right sort of territory. Anyway, what am I? This is a pretty cool view too up here. My only thing with building too high up is I get sick of having to climb up and if you've watched this far, let me know what your favorite biome to build in is. You like kind of building in plains? Do you like going somewhere colder like the taiga? Do you like the desert? Or even not just a build, what's your favorite village type? Or your least favorite? Because I cannot stand desert villages. Or savannah. If there was ever those two, I'll raid them, but I won't stay. There's something about them that I just do not, ooh, iron. There's something about them that I just do not like. Like savannah, I get frustrated with all the kind of the water that's broken and demolishes all the farm patches and stuff. Like they're not properly set out, and that frustrates me. Like at least with the Plains village there is some kind of structure and the farms are always kind of in their little beds, whereas in savannah they're just kind of spread out and there's not. I just find them a lot harder to protect and defend and that sort of thing because of the terrain usually. In desert I just don't like. I got some iron. I'm not gonna get down there without breaking something. We'll go back the way we came. So we got what, 6 pieces of iron? 6 is better than 0. Gotta remember that. It's 6 more than I began with. We got any more? Still gonna have a look because I should be getting stone right now. But I got sidetracked. Little side quest. I don't think I'm gonna get a full stack of bubble. Probably not for that little. Alright. I'm looking over here. I think 1 stack. There we go. Stop hunting for iron. That was not the goal of this trip. But here we are. And good to know there is tons of. I don't want to, but I want to. I'm gonna start up here and then work my way across and then come to go home. Famous last words, because I bet you that is you. And I'll probably regret because I didn't even bring it. But armor is a godsend. I cannot say no to iron armor this early in. I don't even know what day I'm on it. I actually don't remember if I gave a seed. In case I didn't, there is a seed for this. And then as for coordinates, you can pause and read that and make side of it. So what? 2014, 252. So you got a rough idea of where it is. And I know there's a bit more iron, I'm pretty sure. Cheaty cheaty. Okay, there's some up and then across. Should I be bothering with this? Probably not. Look over here. Let me go. I really just want to jump, get down faster, but I'm like, this is hardcore. I don't know the damage sort of falling that far will do. Okay, a decent amount, but not as much as. And I need to get home. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. It looks so peaceful and I'm like terrified on the inside going, I should not be out right now. Ow. Run, 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 run. And we got more than double for that floor. I reckon we'll just get in here. I need to make a door. I mean, it's not going to make a difference anyway. They'll just come in the windows. What am I doing? Alright. Let's dig out this, put some cobble in. And I should probably be melting. Diggy diggy. I missed it. Alright. Make a door. Move the bed. I don't know why I bother resetting spawn. Because it's not going to make a difference. But I guess that's just habit. Let's... I don't know whether I want this to be like a little balcony. I don't know. We'll leave it for now. Fix it later on. Definitely have this as the little entrance. And do a little door moment. Alright. It is not perfect by any means, but it'll do. What? Here. Here, I guess. Right, neat. Here. Let's take some, actually. I'll go over here. I can move it all. Because why not? Here we will take Here. Stack of torches. You can go back. One full stack. I'm not going to bother with a sword. There's no point. We'll just wait for this to smelt up. Chest plate. I need 2 more. May as well helmet. And 1 more. Some booties and some pants and a shield, I reckon. Is the plan? At least this way I've just got something. Got some protection from death. And I probably should have gone over. Alright. Run and see my buddies. Whenever we can lock them. Without too much difficulty. It'll be difficult. You watch. Even if I ring them. There you go. I mean, that's 2 people. 2's better than none. 2 more than I had, right? You 2 can stay in there. Yeah. That's at least 4 people. That'll do. Oh, there's 2 in here. Sweet. I don't want to know. I'm not interested. Do whatever you want. Alright, that'll do. That's 6, I think. Now, to go on a boat adventure. My boat either. Alright, we will quickly grab our boat, have a quick look down that way, see what goodies lie beyond, and then I think we can probably call it there. You know what? Why not? We'll look fancy. Grab our boat. I just need to jump across here. And we'll go for a little boat ride. Once we jump over to kind of that next little bit. And I'm doing this probably the worst time of day ever. I need to stop treating this like this is just normal life. And like there's no consequences if I go out. Like I can just run and there won't be that many mobs. There will be lots of mobs. I definitely want to get up and get some pale oak. But I'm not too stressed. I'm just kind of curious what's this way. And alright, we're gonna go under the mushroom here, people. Kinda cute. Cute little segue through the mushroom. I mean, this looks cool. That's a ton payload. But how cool does this little area look? There's a lush cave under here. Okay, this is almost a new favorite spot because that just looks really pretty. And having a lush cave below. I shouldn't be looking at moving already, but I'll just put it as a question mark. Because I think that's really cool. And look how big that pale garden is. Holy. Wow, wow, wow. Even like this little island would be cool. Oh, what am I doing to myself? We are gonna jump ship and quickly skedoodle daddle through here. I do not know kind of what my brain is not working today. It's not as cute. And the idea of like a sanctified little island is cool, but I don't. Ooh, Tega. More pale oak. Alright, there's gonna be lots to explore. And I could be here for a hot minute. So I think I need to leave it here before I get too excited. We will kind of stay on this little island. I won't lay on here until I come back. But we'll finish it off with a nice little sunset. And leave it here for today. But that was pretty cool. Alright, thank you all for watching. Thanks for your support in the last video. We didn't die today, so that is a bonus. I will catch you guys in the next one. Okay, I was just about to finish up here. And then I turn around. And I have these lovely fellows. Come dealing with this and it's about to be dark. I do not like this. You know what? That's a future me problem for when I log back on again. I'm not dealing with this today. I'm running. I'm not even gonna make it a future me problem. Oh, there's a creeper. I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. I'm going... hopefully set me away from everybody. And there's a creaking too. Oi, where are you? I saw his eyeballs. Oh no. I'm like, it's a creaking. No, it's just a bush. One of the flowers. Alright. This stuff's just getting creepy. The more little lights I see that I'm not used to. Mobs everywhere, just... nope. I do not like this. Alright, I am going to survive the night and head on home because I am not dealing. Alright, I will catch you guys in the next episode when I tuck my tail and run, but I just wanted to, you know, let you guys know that I'm out at night and fighting for my life over here. And I'm just in like a little islandy, locked in by everything. I really don't like this. Alright. I will have no choice but to chill. And pray that those guys just leave me alone. And you. And you. And everybody else. I can't really get out of the water and run through there. There's gonna be mobs everywhere. Oh, done. I'm really not enthused about this. Like, I don't even have a shield to go and like deal with them. I have regrets. Do I do it or not? Because I'm gonna die. Like, guaranteed I will die. And we got drowns coming. Captain's like away, but then I don't even have a bucket to like get cow milk to reverse it so that I don't start a raid when I go back home. I know I need to like just wait and night will end, but I've drowned everywhere. I know I'm just gonna stay in one spot and drowned are gonna get me. If I go out, then other mobs are gonna get me. Stay here, these guys are here, like. Alright, I need to move. I do not like this, 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 I do not like this. And I missed too. That's even worse. Alright, I've got mobs everywhere, I do not like this. Alright, you are not, that's not gonna happen today. I just... I'm stressed. And like everyone's becoming drowned. And there's so long until morning time. So I either like... Oh my god, there's so many drowned. I either literally get out and sprint to try and get out here, which isn't gonna do me any good. Stay in drowned city with flipping everybody trying to kill me. And none of them are going to despawn in the morning. Because they're all going to have enough cover. Decisions were made and they were very poor ones. Alright, you guys are up on land. There's one of you. Let's just get the one of you that's in the water. Surely I can do that, right? Ow. Okay, we're not doing this. Nope. Run. Abort. Abort mission. I wish I had just said goodbye and left it. I'm not seeing them. What even is life right now? And there's 2 Endermen. Not looking good. I'm leaving this. And not touching this. I'm gonna wait out the night, which is hopefully almost over, and save you guys the boring wait of me being here and freaking out. Because my plan now is just run away. Alright. Sun's coming up. I haven't died yet. Old mate's down here with a fishing rod. I'm not even gonna bother attempting anything. Endermen are still chilling. Hopefully those guys have gone up land or despawned. Seems like they've despawned. Good. Alright. It was not a pleasant night, but we survived. And yeah, I don't know, I guess run through this way, have a look further down this side of the river, but other than that, head back home in the next episode. I did not like that at all. It was not pleasant. You know, it's all just jungle. Alright, I'm gonna head home, but thank you guys for the wild ride and the rough night that I do not wish to repeat. Alright, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.